There are new charges tonight against the president's former campaign chairman and a longtime business associate. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge has the breaking news on some more serious trouble for Paul Manafort and Rick Gates. Good evening, Catherine.
Well, thank you, Brett. Tonight, the former Trump aides are charged with more financial crimes in 2 federal jurisdictions, Washington, D.C., and now a separate 32-count indictment in Virginia over bank and tax fraud for allegedly laundering more than $30 million. Source close to the case calling it classic legal pylon as dueling political memos over surveillance abuse during the 2016 election enter a new phase.
The House Intelligence Committee's ranking Democrat Adam Schiff says he wants their counter memo out this week, and negotiations with the FBI over what sections will be blacked out or redacted are nearly complete. A White House spokesman said there will be no holdup on their end if national security concerns are resolved.
Once it meets the FBI's standards for ensuring that law enforcement sensitive and sources and methods are protected, we would support its release.
Just like the Republican staff memo released earlier this month, a source close to the process said the Democrats' version will likely require the president to declassify it. The Republican memo drafted by Committee Chairman Devin Nunes' team alleged surveillance abuse by the FBI and Justice Department during the 2016 election. Republican investigators found the departments knew the Trump dossier was funded by the DNC and Clinton campaign, but withheld specifics from a national security court when it applied and renewed surveillance warrants for Carter Page, a Trump campaign aide. Committee Republicans say the counter memo is unlikely to directly challenge the finding. Committee Democrats say the Republican account is deeply flawed.
The FBI and the DOJ are comprised of very good people not acting politically and doing their work on the American people's behalf. So I do want to see that Democratic refutation, because, again, that memo will show that a lot of the allegations that were made in the Nunes memo were not correct.
In a separate development, Fox News confirms David J. Kramer, a former State Department official and associate of Senator John McCain, has invoked his Fifth Amendment right not to testify before the House panel about the dossier's Russian sources. Kramer, who was briefed on the dossier by its author, former British spy Christopher Steele, was a critical link in the dossier's handoff to the FBI after the 2016 election.
Fox News asked why Kramer took the Fifth and whether he helped get the dossier to BuzzFeed, who published it online in January 2017. There was no comment from Kramer or his attorney today, Brett.
Catherine, thank you.
You're welcome.